As National Farm Safety and Health Week continues, we focus our attention on children, the young people of rural America, with the topic of safety and health for youth in agriculture. Joining us now is Progressive Ag Safety Day Program Specialist, Bernard Geschke. Thanks so much for joining us, Bernard. Tell us about Progressive Agriculture Safety Days and how the program strives to help keep children on farm safe and healthy.
Well, thank you, Christina. Thank you for inviting us here. But Progressive Ag Safety Days, every year we train about 400 to 500 local volunteers across North America, and those volunteers then coordinate the safety day, and they coordinate all kinds of hands-on, fun, and safe events for the children. So that coordinator gets a choice of around 30 different chapters and topics, so they can kind of customize their safety day, and some of those safety days are tied in with the schools, and some of them are community events that may involve the whole family. But they cover all kinds of topics such as ATVs, electrical, chemical, animal, farm equipment, and a couple of the new topics that have just been developed that a lot of people are showing interest is we also have the anti-vaping materials and chapter available, and also mental health for the youth. As we talk about the stress level of rural America, that stress level is also felt on the youth.
Absolutely, it gets passed down. Now, according to 2014 data, out of 7,000 household young people who were injured on a farm, 60% of them were not working when the injury occurred. We know kids are curious. How can we avoid hazards and these ag-related incidents?
Well, the thing is, we got to set a good example, and when we talk about the kids that grow up on a farm, it's an amazing experience, but the thing is that passion for agriculture still has to be taught in a safe manner. The sad thing is, every 3 days, a child dies of an ag-related incident. And every day, we have 33 children that are injured due to an ag-related incident. So those are the things that we take a big concern on. And so if that producer out there takes that in mind and remembers those eyes are always watching them, to be a good role model, to set that safe example, because if they take high-risk moves, those kids are going to be taking high-risk moves. So those are the things that we push at a safety day, and as far as the development and the youth, and if the kids are involved in those activities on the farm, make sure that those activities are age appropriate. Those kids are developing of different skill levels and that type of thing, and we want the kids to get that rural experience, but we also want them to realize that farmstead is a workplace. It's not a play area. There should be a designated play area, but if they're involved in the activities, that take those responsibilities as a true workplace. And with all of this, developing the Progressive Ag Safety Days, we've been blessed to be able to do this for 25 years now, and we've reached over 1.8 million kids and volunteers. Wow. So the program continues to grow, and we're reaching more and more kids.
I love how you suggest to lead by example, because we know kids, they want to model after mom and dad and grandpa and grandma. Thank you so much for joining us. Progressive Agriculture Safety Day Program Specialist, Bernard Geschke. We appreciate what you're doing.